Okay, so so what we've done is we scraped the binding, we sealed the binding with our egg solution, we taped the binding, and then we applied our grain pour filler, and then after a few hours of sanding you should have something that looks like this, okay, more or less, okay. You go ahead and once you finish that, take something like denatured alcohol, something like that, or even acetone or naphtha, and go ahead and wipe the guitar down to get all of the excess all the excess sanding dust off of the instrument. And it shouldn't take you very long with that. Just, you know, get you some paper towel and tear it up and wipe on, wipe off, as it were. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some shellac, and so I have a bag here, and I've had this bag for a few years now. I've already done a few guitars with it, and it lasts a long time. This was probably a half pound, something like that. Lots and lots of guitars. I have a tablespoon, I have a glass jar with a lid, and I have a funnel, although I don't think I need the funnel for this particular jar. I have used smaller jars. Now, I'm going to do the best I can to pack in 1 tablespoon. And I'm going to go ahead and do 2 because I'm going to make a lot of this right now. 2 tablespoons of shellac. I'm going to get here a little lower so y'all can see. I've just kind of set my guitar to the side a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the air out of the bag. I have this double bagged so that I can save my shellac for later. Like I said, it lasts a long time. It's got a bag within a bag, basically. Go ahead, once you've pulled your shellac out, go ahead and close it back up, put that away. We're done with our 2 tablespoons of that. Now, it takes about 8 tablespoons of denatured alcohol for 1 tablespoon of shellac. So, we're going to open up our alcohol. I'm going to use the same tablespoon. I did this shellac first, alcohol second. There's a reason for that. I don't want to get the shellac to stick in my tablespoon, so I'm going to get over the top of my shellac in my jar. Be very careful, measure out 16. Three. If you accidentally get one more or one less, it's probably not the end of the world. But this is going to be what I need for this particular thing. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, you'll notice my can, I've indented it here. Well, I'm going to continue that. I'm going to work on bringing the liquid up to the top of the container, if at all possible. And take all of the air out of there that I can, so that I don't get contamination in my container. And then I close it up and put it back in my cabinet. Alright, now I have a jar full of shellac flakes and alcohol. And close that up, give it a good shake. And that should dissolve within a few hours. And what I'll do is every once in a while I'll come back and I'll shake it to make sure that it is dissolving as I want it to. Because that's going to be the finish for our instrument. So you'll notice that right now all my shellac flakes are settling to the bottom and my alcohol is still up here at the top. It's tinting, it is becoming colored, and that's good. That tells me that the flakes are starting to dissolve. But I want all of them to dissolve before I actually use it. So that's where we're at.